When you think of Napoleon Bonaparte, you probably picture epic battles, grand victories, and the man who once ruled half of Europe. But what if I told you that this legendary conqueror, this military genius, was once humiliated by an army of bunnies? Yep, you heard that right. It all started in July 1807, right after Napoleon signed the Treaty of Tilsit. Fresh off his diplomatic success, Napoleon decided to celebrate with a relaxing rabbit hunt. He asked his chief of staff, Alexandre Berthier, to arrange a hunting party fit for an emperor. The plan? Release hundreds, no thousands of rabbits onto the field for Napoleon and his entourage to hunt. Easy, right? What could possibly go wrong? Now, Berthier was no fool. He wanted to impress Napoleon. So instead of capturing wild rabbits, he decided to gather domesticated ones. Thousands of them. What could be more entertaining than a mass of cute, fluffy bunnies for the emperor to hunt, right? But there was one tiny problem. These weren't wild rabbits. They were used to humans, and more importantly, used to being fed by them. And that's when things took a turn. As the bunnies were released, something unexpected happened. Instead of running for their lives, the rabbits turned and charged. Yep, these fluffy little critters didn't flee like prey. They advanced, thinking it was feeding time. And their target? The man himself, Napoleon. At first, Napoleon and his hunting party found it amusing, but as the rabbits closed in, things got serious. There were so many bunnies that they began swarming Napoleon's feet, climbing up his legs and hopping onto him from all sides. It was like an adorable, fluffy invasion. The Emperor of France, conqueror of nations, was now retreating, defeated by an army of hungry, cuddly bunnies. Talk about an unexpected foe. Realizing that the situation was out of control, Napoleon made a tactical retreat. He jumped into his carriage, but the rabbits weren't done yet. They swarmed the wheels and even tried to hop inside. Not even the emperor's soldiers could fend off the adorable attack. Defeated by fluff, Napoleon was forced to flee the scene. Can you imagine the war stories after that day? Tell us, Emperor, how did you survive the Battle of the Bunnies? And so, while Napoleon went on to conquer more of Europe, this one little incident went down in history as the day an army of bunnies outsmarted the great Napoleon. To this day, it remains one of the most bizarre and hilarious moments in military history. So the next time you think of Napoleon, don't just remember the military genius or the emperor in a grand uniform. Remember the time he was outwitted by an army of adorable, determined bunnies. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this fluffy piece of history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on what other hilarious historical moments you'd love to hear about next.